James, though. It's usually how it goes.
So, are we cutting the first part of this? We mashing it all together.
From before, I mean, I don't know. It wasn't really anything that fucking great, dude. I just talked about my shitty day,
And then what?
my
Well,
awesome
then,
night of comedy, and then my whatever night of comedy, and fucking coming home making the veggie bowl since Sterling has coined the Yamwich. I need to come up with a better name for my veg bowl deal, but it's hash browns, 2 eggs, a fucking Morning Farm. Is that what it is? Morning Farm? Morning Star?
yeah,
Veggie burger?
Morning Star. Yep.
Yeah, black bean, spicy black bean one. You gotta make sure you
Yep.
get that one. Don't be getting the fucking fake meat version. That's not good veggie burgers.
Not where it's at.
Not where it's at, dude. And then get you a piece of Colby Jack cheese and you cut that up real fine, not shred it up real nice and fine, and then you just throw some. I actually took Taco Bell hot sauce.
Whew.
Yeah, when you're drunk, you gotta have a little Taco Bell in there, right? I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure.
This was an
is-
addition.
Yeah, well, so it tasted right, so it felt right in my body. Like it was,
Yeah. Your
my
body knew the deal.
My body only accepts fast food if it's drunk.
Post
It's gotta
3
be
a.m.
Waffle House, which is technically fast food, anyways. So yeah, only
Yep.
fast food. But yeah, so I don't know. Why do you ask?
Well, I just wanted to just bring up, I want to let everyone know about my Ethereum fanboy shirt again. There it is. It's a little prism. That's the cryptocurrency I've been mining. And then the Windows update on the 2 dead birds. They're still down there. They're
2 dead birds. How on a level of 1 to 10, how decomposed are we talking? Are these birds currently?
Yeah, that was the thing. I've been updating everyone on these dead birds about every week, and it's been about 3 weeks now. These dead
Still
birds,
dead. Still dead.
They're still dead.
Sure.
They're still chode size, and they're still kind of furry. So I'm gonna say from the outside, they don't look much more decomposed than before. Now, one
Just
of
little
them looks
furry
like it was
chodes. Like just
eaten
somebody
or
chopped off
something.
Ewok dicks out there or something.
Ewok.
Is it an Ewok?
I don't
dick?
know. It had to be a little more feathery furry. So I don't know
More
how
feathery furry.
Yeah, feathery furry.
I don't even know. Like downy, I guess would be the right word for that,
Yeah, sounds about right.
right? Down.
Yeah, downed. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
I'm
There's
down.
no other animals. There's no other animals, dude. You squinched me with that. When you made it, they have to be fucking fluffy, but in a feathery kind of way. It's like, all right, well, then I don't know.
Only mythical beasts, like maybe that thing that flies in
Griffin?
Harry Potter. Yeah, Griffin. Dude,
Oh,
you
that
knew
was a
exactly where I was going.
Hippogriff. Is
Hippogriff.
what you're
Yeah,
thinking
that
in
thing.
there, yeah. A griffin.
You know
is
exact-
part lion, part bull, part snake.
Ooh. You're getting a little mythical on
Dun
me.
dun
You-
dun. Something like that.
In the mythical realm, in the lore realm.
Oh, I go deep in the lore realm, man. Half of my life is the lore realm, dude. I've just taken the amount of proportion that people usually put in like biblical scriptures and other scriptures and shit like that, mythologies, and I just replaced it with straight up
Lore.
fucking lore, whatever that means. Dude, lore. I'm into lore, whatever that is. Didn't Patton Oswalt have like an awesome joke? He's like, I can't take any more lore. I've reached a threshold for lore. He's like, his daughter was like really into something and like she wanted him to get into it, and he's like, I just can't do any more lore. I know too much lore. No more room for lore. I know so much
guess it can
dumb
happen.
shit about made up stuff, dude. It's so stupid. Yeah, man, it's not very practical, but I guess if you can learn how to apply it in metaphorical ways, it's great. It's great.
So, like, do you have any, when you go out into your backyard right there, do other people have dogs, or they just, like, and they, like, shit out there and they just leave the shit in the backyard back there? In your apartment complex?
Yeah, that happens, man.
That happens, right?
But the thing is like my girlfriend works here though, so she can just like literally send mass emails to people, and just be like,
Ooh.
pick up your dog shit. Everyone's complaining about you not picking up your dog shit, and then literally like, it doesn't happen for long. It's tight.
Oh,
So, like,
okay.
yeah. So she figures out a way to shame them from the
Shame.
house, dude. Yeah, shame these
Shame.
motherfuckers. Dude. Shame on you.
Well, I was wondering, like, can you train your dog to, like, pick up its poo? This is one of the things I've been, like...
Probably
it takes
easier to
a
train your
poo.
dog to shit in the toilet than to pick up its own shit. What are you talking about, dude? Can you train?
I just want to train it so that it takes a squat, it comes out, and it turns around, and it just sticks out and it just nibbles it ever so lightly, and then trots it over to the trash can and drops it in there, but doesn't eat it. It's a delicate dance.
Yeah, but then he's gonna lick his lips off, dude, and then he's coming for you.
And then you train him to lick.
And then you walk in the door.
You got
listen.
like
Here's
a
what
bird
happens.
bath.
Here's what happens, dude. He takes the turd, he carries it to the toilet, or the trash can, drops it in, and then you walk in the door. And then he licks his lips off, and he goes, "Oh, I'm so excited! I forgot that I just dropped that turd in the fucking trash can. Oh my goodness!" And then he's right up there in your face, dude, and you're like,
So you got a bird bath though. You got a bird bath, and then part of the
baby bird
procedure
bath?
is that he cleans himself up in the bird bath post turd dropping in the trash can.
He's got a mouth bidet.
A mouth bidet, exactly.
It's just like a water fountain kind of looking thing with a little extra pressure.
You think that if you took that idea to like a dog trainer and paid them, that they would actually do
You
it?
could probably convince dog trainers of a lot of dumb shit because they're usually pretty quirky folks, anyways.
But they like the dog, right? They might think that it's like not ethical to have the dog put the shit in its mouth.
I don't think that's a matter of ethics, really, dude. Like, I mean, what the fuck? That dog will put anything in it. He'll put cat shit in his mouth. I've seen dogs. My mom's dogs, not my dogs. Love Nerds ropes. If you don't know what a Nerds rope is, it's a cat turd covered in cat litter, dude.
But gay.
But gay? Is that what you just said? It's a cat turd covered in cat litter, but that cat turd is gay as fuck. Whatever that. For sure.
Just trying
That was part of the deal. Well, there goes the birds, dude. Probably just banging up your fuck. Oh my god! Hey, guy! Hey! You just. Hey! Wife beater! Black wife beater! Get out of here!
What happened?
There's a guy on the podcast, dude. In the video, he's listening to you. Black wife beater,
straight.
short shorts.
Yeah, I actually saw him in the reflection on the screen doing something in that window.
What do you think he thinks? What do you think he thinks? And what do you think my neighbors think about what they hear me say?
Well,
my
they can't
walls
hear you
are-
because you're in the
Dude,
the headphones.
My walls are. Dude, everybody can hear me, and I yell a lot. Sam, she says it's embarrassing sometimes. It'll be like fucking 3 a.m, and I'll be like fucking yelling some stupid shit with Justin, or it's not, whatever it is.
You'll be like, "Get down, the Charlie, get down!"
Yeah, screaming shit like that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I
can only
kind of
imagine.
heard myself echo off all the walls as I yelled that.
I can only imagine. All right, let's get into some juicy here.
That was half
He's
my
like,
content right there.
I got a bunch of shit ready to go, bro. You ready?
That was, I just got a
look
couple
like that
topics.
was just casually coming off the top of your head there. I didn't know.
No, man, this is the kind of stuff I wonder about.
Well, how about this? I was just listening to this. Was half of this is just a Rogan talk about Rogan podcast. Talk about Rogan podcast, dude. But yeah, dude, that guy he just had on there that was fucking like a medic, like a high altitude medic, and he just basically volunteers and goes to like once a year to like Iraq or someplace for like a month or whatever, or like Everest, and just does medic work for fucking.
Was this the Paradise? Was this the Paradise one?
No, that was just a bunch of fucking drunk rednecks fucking talking about hunting. That was hilarious.
Okay, I don't know which one you're talking about. I haven't heard that one yet.
No, it's good as fuck. But this dude's fucking legit as shit. But anyways, he just puts himself out in these insane situations where there's like people dying around him and shit like that for like once a month. Though he just comes back and like looks at
I did
his
hear
life.
that.
Dude,
Yep,
microdoses fucking mushrooms and shit. He's like very fucking chill ass dude. Tatted up arms and shit, but like just got out of medical school. He's a very weird guy, man. What the fuck, dude? Like, what do you think he gets? Is there something to that shit, dude? Like, it made me think, like, like, how good must it feel to like show up in some dude's like fucking like, oh my god, you're here, like, to help me? And you're like, yeah, bro, let's go. I'm getting you the fuck out of here, dude. Like, I've done that in a video game before, but never like the imagine like the real life fucking version of that is insane.
So what I remember him saying was more, as long as we're talking about the same one, but you'll know in a second, is that he was saying that it's a part of being in that small group and everyone depends on each other.
Not the tribe guy. This was This was literally on yesterday, I think. It came out.
Oh,
yesterday.
then okay.
I know what
No,
you're
I'm
talking about. They
about-
actually talked about that guy too because he has some similar shit. with,
Right,
like, the
okay.
whole working as a team, and I mean, dude, this was a thought that I had earlier that we could definitely contend this a little bit and see how this fucking tosses around. Like, people always say like video games are a bad. It's like a waste of time or something like that. But I feel like because we don't live in we live in a very safe environment. We don't live in like a place where we're constantly being challenged all the time. Like these video games provide these challenges for us in a way that has no negative consequence to it. So you can still get like a fraction of that feeling of the camaraderie of like, say you go and you play some game like you're playing zombies, right? In Call of Duty, remember that? And like everybody's working together to like accomplish some shit, right? But like that feeling of like all the boys after that, like everyone's fucking, like you're that much closer after you guys like complete a mission or somebody pulls some shit, like save some guy, you know what I mean? Like something like that happens. It's like
that was legit. That really happened with my group of friends in college.
Exactly, yeah. But the way you felt after that was awesome, right? And you need that feeling. But it's like, man, I think video games is the way to go for that because you don't have to get a leg blown off and nobody has to come home. I mean, not come home that day. You know what I mean? Like, you can still get a piece of it. Maybe we don't need the full fucking experience. Maybe just that little dose is pretty good. And, like, maybe some of these people that come back from the military need to get involved in some serious gaming.
Yeah, you're probably right. Especially moving into, like, the virtual reality. Everyone loves that. Now, if you want to get something approved, just put virtual reality. Just say virtual reality. And you can get some money from a VC.
Yeah. VR's pretty hot right now, bro. No,
yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about that, but I know from my own personal experience that that's true. That when we would play zombies together and we'd get to level 43 the next day, like that was our squad.
Yeah,
we got together and we killed the zombies.
Exactly.
We made it to that level. Like,
dude, imagine if you could like hook these guys up. I bet you they'd be like the gnarliest game teams, like a fucking Counter-Strike team that was just consisted of like ex-Marine dudes who just. Mm-hmm. Like are might have been seeing some fucking crazy shit, but now they're like brothers again. Like these dudes are all teamed up. Then like they would have the best cohesiveness of any of those teams. I feel like I don't know, man.
For sure,
that could be like a program, dude. Because I feel like a lot of these dudes are not gonna fucking build a PC when they get back, or fucking go get an Xbox or whatever it is, because they don't even think that's like they think it's fucking dumb. It's a video game. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people's just interpretation of games is that it's fucking games and it's a waste of time, and people just miss a lot of the nuance that is in like these simulated environments and these simulations that you can run with no consequence, dude. Like you can go and you can see what it would be like to conquer, to think out conquering like a land. Say you're playing like some Risk type game and you're like conquering all these different countries and you're fighting these battles and you're like calculating these battles and you're moving your forces to flank and things like that, and you're actually thinking out all these things as if you were like Caesar himself. You know what I mean? Pretty much thinking the same goddamn thoughts, dude. And I mean, you're getting a little bit of that. Like, it might prevent a lot of fucking actual Caesarism, a lot of actual fucking craziness, man. If we could all tickle that little itch with these experiences that the games provide, because it's not like you're just watching something like TV. You're interacting with it and you're doing it, and you are you know what I mean? You're creating it, the experience.
Yeah, I think you're right. That could be a really cool program, like for them. And neither of us have any actual military experience, and I bet they. Be good to actually get their input.
Yeah, I mean, well, shit, dude. I don't know. We don't have any fucking specialists to call in, so I'm sure it'd be great to get some professional input on everything we've talked about here. From Bitcoins to fucking with some God damn it, that psychology thing, to highs or tailwinds, headwind, tailwinds. Oh yeah,
headwinds, tailwinds. I feel like I covered that one pretty good. You did
cover that one pretty well.
The Bitcoin stuff I don't understand very well. I went and re-listened to that, and I was already correcting myself on, like, I called it an operating system, where really what it is a programming language. So I already learned more from the time that we covered that, and I was listening, I was kind of cringing. I was like, oh man, we sound
like
kind of dumb.
A couple of Dutches. I kept telling you guys sound like you're fucking speaking Chinese to half the people listen anyways. You guys are going deep as shit. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's like
it's there.
Yeah, I know it definitely got. If somebody listens to it, I don't know who the fuck's listening to this shit, dude. I'm just gonna pretend like it's nobody. It's funnier that way. But if I don't know, if I heard that shit, I'd be interested in at least looking that shit up. I'd be like, oh, what? This Sterling guy's talking about he's printing money right now in his fucking house, dude.
Yeah, well, and also at the same time, you brought the outside point of view. You're like, oh, I get it. I don't have to store my gold in my house. You're like, oh, I can just store my gold in my head, and I can access it whenever I find a computer. So like here,
Yeah,
here,
but that sounds fucking crazy. It still just doesn't sound like it makes sense.
yeah, but
right?
at the time you got real excited. I was like, yeah, Christian kind of gets it.
Oh, I get it conceptually, bro. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. I'm just like, how does it work? I just don't know how. I can't conceive of how.
I got some vague ideas that.
I got some vague. No, let's
I
not
got
go
some
back into
vague
that, bro.
ideas.
I can see him. He's like, oh, shit. I just want to make a serious Bitcoin podcast. Serious bit shit. Serious bit shit podcast, dude. It'd be at the fucking top of Steam then, bro.
It's
Cleveland
like the past tense of eat shit. It's the bit shit. Oh man, that was the time I
eat
bit
shit,
shit.
bit shit.
I bit shit.
I ate shit, bit shit.
Dude. So, what's crazy about New York? I was thinking about is all these subways, you know, and like I was just thinking that how they go underground. There's a ton of different levels, and it's kind of what Elon Musk wants to do with the cars in LA. You know, with his whole boring machine.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. This whole thing is just kind of weird. It seems like they'd flood or something. You know what I mean? Like, don't you feel like at any time there could be like a flood or like let's say like a tunnel collapse and you're just like stuck down there?
Yeah, dude. I mean, it seems like if anything goes wrong down there, like you're fucked, right?
You're just caught in the tube, right? And so, well, I was wondering, like, let's say you get caught in the tube and you don't know how bad it is and how many different people are caught in all these different tubes. You know, there's only like so much oxygen. Like, can you like kill people to like conserve the oxygen? You like kill the people that you think are the biggest mouth breathers, and then
Hey, bro, you're breathing hard as fuck right now, dude. Look at that guy, man. He's breathing so hard. He doesn't even care about the air. That seems like paranoia would be
so
setting
much.
in first. Like, everybody's like, I swear the air's running out. It's like, nah, dude, you're freaking out because you've been in a tunnel for 2 days, bro. There's air in here. He's like, you start killing people because you're like, no, he's just taking all the air, man. I see it. I seen him. He was breathing extra hard. He went in the bathroom and went, earlier I saw it, dude. he was breathing like he just got in from outer space.
and then so like and like if you killed them, right, and then like would you be charged with murder if you then got saved?
That I don't know, man. I guess not, because it would be you'd be like isn't there like a statute for like a state of mind, like if you're in a state of hysteria or like if you're locked in a fucking anything for a couple days and some crazy shit happens. I mean, I don't know.
So you're saying that as soon as you're stuck in a subway
tube.
tunnel, it's lawless land. Like
No,
you can do
no.
whatever you want.
I mean, maybe it's not officially, but I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, you're the only one that knows what happened down there, right?
Until you get saved. That's what I'm saying. It's like once you get saved.
Yeah, it'd be like, dog, I don't know what happened to that motherfucker. I guess he slipped. He fell. He just slipped and fell. That's all. You can't prove shit.
And so like if you were stuck in this tunnel, you think you'd go Donner Party on like on the rest of them? You think
Well,
you'd do that?
if it was last resort, man, don't you think you would?
I think I would.
Somebody's
I think
fucking
I'd definitely
somebody
eat
up
'em.
here, dude.
I think I'd kill the mouth breathers first, and then once I.
What if they're yogis and they breathe in through their nose and out through their mouths?
Taking all the oxygen. They're taking all the oxygen. Gotta kill them first.
Those guys, motherfuckers, sucking it all up.
and then after that,
He just yawned. Get him. That's so fucking stupid. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I think I'd whack a motherfucker over a gulp of air if it was coming down to it.
It came down to it, because you don't know how long you're gonna be down there, and someone's gonna die. It might as well be someone else.
I feel like you're thinking this on day 2. People are just like, chill out, bro. This has just happened. I'm not even hungry yet. Just calm down, dude.
Day 2, I'm hungry.
See if you can pass out or something for a minute. Jeez. That was interesting. Dude, how do we even start talking about that?
Man,
That was just a thought you had. That was the literal thought that you had. That's hilarious.
That's my topic, man. I came prepared.
That was the
I've been thinking about these things, man. And the dog poo and like the subway, man. These are the kind of things I wonder.
The dog poo. Did I ever tell you that there's a guy around here that like drives a car and it's like 1-800-poop guy? It's like literally like poop guy or something, and then like he just picks up poop. And if you go on his website, dude, it's fucking hilarious. I don't know if I can still find it now, but he like it's a story about how he drops out of medical school to be an entrepreneur.
Okay.
To be an entrepreneur, and he started a poop picking up business where he'll come to your house and pick up the poop in your yard, or he'll come to your apartment complex and pick up the poop in the apartment complex for a fee, and that's just his job, dude. He dropped out for that, though. Be an entrepreneur. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro.
So if he hasn't hired someone else to do this for him, I'm gonna guess he's not doing that great.
I don't know, man. Dude's got a website. He's got a pretty nice little website.
Dude,
he has
has a website.
No, he's got a full car decal, dude. It's not like a cheap thing. It looks dope. Like, it's the poop guy, bro. He's fucking rocking it. Like, he's all in.
But
I am the poop guy, cocksuckers.
Does he have one poop van or two poop vans?
I've only ever seen the one. It's not a van. It's like a Yaris or something. Toyota Yaris.
It's not even a van or a truck.
It's not even a van or a truck. I feel like he knew that would be too creepy. If you pull up in a poop van, I don't want nothing to do with a poop van, dude. You better come
He's got like a lab in the back, and he's analyzing like what you fed your dog. He's doing fecal samples. he's like mapping out different fecal samples from around the area.
Yeah. Grain free. Rabbit formula.
He's like, and then he sells that back to the brands, to different brands, and tells them like your food was found in this area, so you should advertise to these people more.
They're already buying the food. That doesn't make sense. You don't advertise to people that are already using it, right?
Yeah, you do. You gotta convince them to stay.
You gotta convince them to stick with the brand, dude. Tell them to stick around. We need some follow-up banners around here, something like that. Some billboards.
This isn't Apple.
That guy,
is not Apple.
That would be the reason he would be making a killing, though. If he was working for the advertising companies. What if he was doing that with human poop? What if there's a guy out there that's going around finding our poop and he's like, these people like Pringles in this area. Heavy amounts of Pringles. And cannabis oil. What is this? Hell yeah. Dude, you should be my comedy manager, bro. I was laughing so hard earlier when you were texting me because it looked like you were just being like, dude, post that video. Dude, post that video. And I was like, yo, fucking chill out, bro. Why are you yelling at me right now? Doing that work? Calm down.
No, I definitely didn't care about the video that much at all.
I know.
I was like, it'd just be cool to post this.
I was like, dude, Sterling gets fucking serious sometimes, bro. Jesus Christ, dude. That's fucking weird.
I can't post it right now.
That's weird. I guess you thought I was real serious the other night, too, that it just keeps fucking sending a bunch of shit.
No, I just knew that when I got 3 texts that all said the same thing that was like a paragraph long, it was like 2 or 3 sentences. I was like, there's no way that he's just like, look, read this. Hey, man, read this.
I'll type this again, yeah. No, if anybody did that, like, that's like a grounds for being like, dude, do I know you even, dude? Because don't ever do that. What the fuck, bro? That's an uncalled for, not cool thing to do all the time. Yeah. 100%. Well,
definitely. So yeah, I knew that was.
Let me think of. Oh yeah, dude. I was. This is just to go back to a throwback thing. Remember, you were always talking about the anal probe joke. We kind of was thinking that up together. I got a different take on it here. Still do the. I haven't done it since, but since the bat signal went pretty well.
Oh man, that was great.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna do something like being abducted by an alien and getting anal probed or something like that is like, it's the perfect cover up for having like a gay night out as a dude with like a family and a wife back in the day. Cause like you come home and she's like, where were you? Like, I have no idea where I was all night. I don't know why my butt hurts and I don't remember anything. It's like, oh, all the bases are covered, dude. Nailed it, right?
You just like threw it. Like, she's like, where were you? And then you're like, I don't know why my butt hurts.
Yeah, just throw it in there, dude. I have no idea. Yeah, he might still get caught. That guy might not work for that dude.
Or it's like the perfect cover.
It's coming off kind of obvious.
it's perfect cover if you think you got like rippage and you gotta go see the doctor and you're like, man, I think it was an alien. I don't know. I'm not gay. I think it was an alien.
All right, well, let's go. Let's cover aliens right now. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. What's your fucking take on it? How do you feel? Do you believe? Do you care? Do you fucking even think about it? Does it matter? Yes, no. Are you fucking? Do you have an opinion?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I have an opinion. Yes, they definitely exist in either single cell form or some higher intelligence form.
You can't. I don't like that though. Pick one.
It can be either.
There's no reason. Fun though. That's no fun. It's like, well, I mean, it could be one cell, or it could be the most advanced creature on the planet. Who knows? It could be the greatest thing, or it could just. I mean, yeah, well, what I'm saying is that it's a billion, cajillion times more likely to be one cell than it is to be something intelligent.
Yeah, well, definitely, it's more likely. But so then I would just say around us in our local area, there's not something of our advance, but there could be small aliens. But far from us, there could definitely be something very similar to us.
Now, when you think of aliens, are you one of those like scientific assholes that doesn't think of like a human-like dude with green eyes and shit, like fucking zapping a laser gun at people?
You have to. You have to consider.
I mean, shit, dude, gel my hair up and fucking straight and tan me orange, but I only think of him as humanoid, bro.
Oh, well, I'm not saying that it's very easy for me to think of them as non-humanoid, but I know it's like a possibility. Like, how can we, right? It's really hard because...
Yeah. No, I mean, totally. I don't know, man. I just, if they're going to be real and we're even going to fucking discuss it, we might as well just be talking about it. Because if it's even a cell thing, it's like, man, yeah, whatever, dude. Would you really give a fuck if they found a cell... like some single cell life form on fucking a planet like in the next galaxy? Nobody would give a fuck. I really don't think so, dude.
I care because, well, one, we could learn science, but more importantly, I could just shit on Christians about it.
Well, no,
That'd be my favorite.
I mean, do you think as a species, as people, like in general, not just you, because obviously me and you would think that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? But like, I don't think if that was a news article and that came up today, they found life on some other fucking planet, and it was just some little fucking cell thing, I bet you it would be forgotten about by the end of the week, dude.
I give it a month.
I'll give you that, but that's, that's what aliens. That's what that means to us. Like, people don't give a fuck about aliens, dude. They really don't care unless it's fucking some guy coming down with a spaceship or a space dick. Then fucking they literally don't care because unless if it was a furry creature, maybe. But if it was just like a bug, if it was like an ant on fucking Mars, they'd be like, yeah, fucking ant on Mars, dude. If it was a badger on Mars, now we're talking. Now we're talking, right?
True.
It's true, right?
We care about things that have like big eyes and they're furry and they look like us. Like, if you're like an ant or a snake, it's like, fuck that thing.
Get out of here! Kill it! Get him!
Kill it! It's a roach. Can you imagine if roaches were like?
Go ahead.
That wouldn't be as scary, right?
If what?
If they like look like little humans, or if they were like furry, like squirrels. I mean, the squirrels are the perfect example, right?
Yeah.
Because
but then again, dude, when you get small enough though to mouse size, people start freaking out again. It's weird. Like the smaller you go, because that's the thing about
hamsters.
Bugs.
No, what about hamsters?
Well, they're containable. It's like that's the thing about bugs is that they can move around so quick and they're so small that they freak you out because you have less control over it. So it's like you have way more control over a hamster than you do a mouse because a mouse is gonna be way faster and smaller and harder to catch, so it just freaks you out more.
Ooh.
Like I had an iguana and fucking he was super chill sometimes, dude. But when I would put him in the bathtub to give him a bath, he would start like going berserk, dude, and he would be hitting it like half pipe. Like in the bathtub, going up and down, dude, and he was moving so erratically and frantically and sliding and I was scared to grab him, even though I knew he wouldn't hurt me. It was just like fucking, he was freaking out so bad that I was just like, didn't want to touch him, dude. He was going too berserk. His little fucking, he was strong too, bro. You feel those little legs kicking and shit, dude? Those little guys are fucking strong. They're freaking. Yeah. That's a dinosaur, bro. Like looking at that thing's face was like, what in the fuck? This is a real thing, man. Like just, I don't know. You could see him in the zoo, but just having one and watching him fucking chill there is bizarre.
That reminds me of the mantis shrimp. Mantis shrimp is that rainbow shrimp, and it's got these little claws, and it can what it does is it eats snails, and so it uses these claws, and it shoots it breaks open the snail's shell to eat them out of it, and it has these claws that go faster than a bullet underwater. And so they're being studied to understand like how do they do that, because we can't even engineer to do something on that scale to do what they do.
Like what?
Like how
like,
much force they come.
Boring
They come
through
with
it or what?
No, it's a punch. It's like it's a little jab, and it comes as fast as a bullet, and it just comes out. And if you look at them,
saying like they were
beautiful.
going like this as fast as a bullet. Like
No, it's just like once, like a bop.
damn.
I think. And you can watch videos of it. There was like we got it on like a congressional waste list because they were like some graduate student at Duke University had them like fight each other, and like when these manatees, when they like have like they call it like a shrimp mantis fight club or something like that. What they do is they hit each other's tails, and like they don't break the tails. So they also are studying these manatees' tails because it's taking the impact of a bullet, but it's lightweight and it's not heavy.
Yeah.
So they're trying to figure out like how is this material working that it can take the force of a bullet and it's so lightweight. And
Those shrimp are like 5 years away from being completely fucked as a species. They're getting harvested. You got your time's numbered, fucking mantis shrimp. Go ahead.
Yeah, but everyone's got to look those things up just because they're so pretty. They're like rainbow color. Like
yeah, I'll look it up right now and I'll describe it.
They're like a pride shrimp. Pride shrimp. Timber shrimp.
Now, shrimp.
Shrimp. It's a
shrimp.
I think it's a mantis shrimp.
Manta shrimp. Whoa, this thing does look insane. Now, do they change colors or like why is he? One's red. Oh no, he's fucking. Whoa, dude! It looks like those pearlescent cars that you could get on like Need for Speed that would change from like blue to green.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Dude,
from the back
yeah.
shit. Yeah, they're pretty fucking gnarly looking, man.
There's-
That's one of the coolest looking things. How big are these cocksuckers?
Yeah, dude. Probably about cock size, maybe chode size.
They are
I think
about
that's what we're
cock
going
size.
with.
Chode
They're just
size.
about chode size, yeah.
I just don't know how many people have come into contact with a chode to know the point of reference.
All right,
I
man.
mean,
I actually got to go now.
We've all seen chode on tape, but we've never seen. A lot of people haven't seen real life chode.
Yeah, it's just that beer can.
Nice.
A beer can just to get you through.
Can to get you through. All right, brother.
All right, man.
All right, man. Fucking.
Thanks for hopping on.
Hell yeah, dude. Anytime, man. Fucking thanks for getting on as well. That was fucking serious bullshit. Serious fuck off. Peace. Holla.
Holla. Hey, you can still hear me, right?